Check. Yo, test mic.
NG Chai,
Yo, Nigel Spark.
my brother.
What's up?
Welcome to the show,
Yep.
Prove 'em Wrong podcast. Man, I don't even know where to begin because we've gotten closer in the recent years.
Yep. With the campaign, right?
Yes.
Remember?
Yeah.
Puma?
Yeah. A6. A6.
I bet.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Essex. I have a good relationship with Essex now.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's good.
They give me a lot of shoes.
You guys still working together?
Of course.
Right,
Yep.
right. Okay. But before that, we never really had like a real conversation.
Like a real conversation.
Yeah.
Right?
Right? Did we?
No, not really.
So I with episode 1, I started with the question with Dato Mo was that, do you remember when we first met? So I want to ask that to you too. Do you remember? Because I'm going to be straight up honest first lah. I don't quite remember,
Yep, still.
right?
But through a friend,
Which friend?
Joanne.
Oh,
Because when I look, when I talk to you, right, come into my mind, like Joanne come into my mind.
Okay, so you think it's from Joanna?
But I couldn't remember. Maybe it's in Sungai Wang.
Sungai Wang ah?
Yep. That time she was at a shop, right? Showroom, right? She was working.
Showroom or Rum? Remember Rum, Times Square?
Yeah.
It was right behind Showroom.
I was like hanging out with her, then suddenly you came in.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, because in my memory, I've always seen you in events lah. Because you're always working on your gravity. You're doing a piece here and there. I remember R16, you was there. You were there?
Oh, that was a long time ago.
So long ago.
I want to share something about that.
Okay. Please.
So when I was my first or second year, that was like a piece whereby I'm not so matured when I'm paint.
Right.
There was like 2 girls behind me. I still remember that time, right? My outline using like brush.
Okay.
Okay, so while I'm doing the finish work like with the brush, then the 2 girls start talking like, I see someone's better than him.
Wow.
So it's really inspired me because I never turn around.
Okay.
I don't really give a fuck. But then I tell myself, okay, maybe now it's so, but give me time, maybe until like 30 pieces or 50 pieces, definitely we're better than this.
Right.
But thanks God, right? I see my improvement like after like 5 to 10 pieces. Really grow fast.
I heard that story in Fudo podcast.
Yep.
And I was very inspired by what you just said earlier, which is the same thing, because I'm not sure if you know who is Aman Ra.
Oh,
Aman Ra?
we have a campaign in Puma at that time.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
So, Aman told me this one thing. He believes that if you are a creative, or whether if you're a rapper, artist, graffiti artist, designer, whatever lah, don't be too happy or don't be too sad or disappointed until you have made your 100 piece, until you have reached your 100 mark.
Yeah, okay.
And when I heard that in Fudo podcast, I was like, wow, you guys have the same mindset, which means a lot to me because we live in a time right now where, a lot of the young ones right now are chasing the dream.
Yep.
Right? They make 10 videos on YouTube, they give up.
Yes.
They make 10 songs, they give up.
Yes.
Or maybe 50 lah, for that matter,
Yep.
And I think what you guys believe in is that you guys believe in patience.
Yep.
Right? Essentially, if you have that thought, that mindset, what it does for you is that you tend to not judge yourself too much. You give yourself time to grow. So when that 2 girls behind you said that I've seen better work,
Yep.
you did not judge yourself,
No, I just like very encouraging, I think.
right?
Really.
Wow.
I want to thank them. Not thanks them, but then I feel like
That 2 girls. I hope you guys are watching this right now.
but I don't really care because like there was like it's my thing and I feel really happy when I'm doing what I'm doing. It's a different thing. It's like I couldn't, because now I'm full-time, right? I couldn't feel there's like a time where I want to like relax or chill. It's every day is same for me. It's like Monday and Sunday is the same.
Right.
'Cause
Because
I enjoy
you enjoy.
enjoy the moment. It's like a meditation. I like to put my music and paint. And okay, come back to the thing, right? They couldn't success is not because like it's because of they are too focused on what they have give and too many how many times they fail. For me, I came from third,
Nothing.
nothing. So I just want one shot to make it right. Until I get that shot right, I will not give up. Because like at the end, right, if I couldn't make it, back to the mud, back to the ground. It's okay, come from there.
Yeah.
But what if I make it?
Yeah.
It's a different story.
Yeah. I think a lot of people don't think like that, right? They don't think of what if I make it.
They
But
count-
a lot of people look at what if I fail.
Yeah, how I feel. But for me, no failure is just like failure is experience. The more you fail, right, the better you grow. Because it's about how strong you are in the game. It's like the fact is like if you fail, can you still stand up and find out why?
Right.
You need to be loser to feel lose, right, in order to become a victory. Because you need to ask why. What is his strength? How come he can make it? I can't. What am I lack of? Have I ever like really studied how much he gave? How many hours he put in effort, everything to make it happen? How bad you want it to happen?
Right.
I think that's very, very important. Yeah.
As the saying goes, there is no failure, there is only lesson.
Lesson.
Right.
Experience.
Experience.
A lot of experience.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I can sense a lot of patience in you. So back to where we met, I think what we've mentioned earlier, we really had a conversation during the A6 shoot because me and Kenji, we
Sit down, right?
we were in this campaign for A6. We were both sponsored by A6. So, and that was the time where I really had a time to just sit down with Kenji and talk.
Yep.
And during that time, I was going through a lot. I was going through a lot.
If I recall, I think you're writing a song, right?
I was writing a song. Chains. Yes, my man. I love you, bro. And I was going through a lot. I was closing down my stores. I was telling you what I was going through. And you were like a big brother to me. You were just like, and I felt so comfortable because I felt like you understand me.
Oh, of course.
You know? And I know you've been through a lot yourself.
Yep.
And I know I can trust you, you know? So, and you told me everything will be fine. Told me to enjoy just creating what I need to create.
Be happy.
And be happy. And man, that has been something that has been like a vibe from you since then. And I enjoy talking to you every time ever since, you know?
Okay.
Every time we meet up, I feel like I know you for years.
I'm happy because like not first you're old friend. Secondly, we still hustling in the game, whereby most of the people around, maybe our friend, they just give up. They don't believe their dream anymore. That's the point. The point is we need to believe the vision no matter cost and try to make it happen. So you have the same vision. That's why I share a lot because like I know you feel me and I feel you.
Yeah.
That's why we can click.
We were on the same wavelength.
Because you go through shit, I go through shit, right?
Yeah.
But it's all about perseverance.
That's true.
It's a fucking marathon, man. It's not like a 100-meter kind of thing. It's very long.
Money right there. It's a marathon.
Yeah.
But as much as sometimes we know it's a marathon, we still get caught in between. We still feel, sometimes we fall into that hole again, over and again because we just can't help it. We're humans. We have emotions. We still feel frustrated.
Yes.
I mean, when you're rational and you're irrational, you think different things, you know? And that's why it's so important to have friends like you because you're always there to sort of reassure us and like, hey, it's okay. You know, I see what you're doing. You're doing a great job. Just keep going, you know? And also, I appreciate that.
And also got one thing, right? Because we all have like expectation. That's why we feel sad when we couldn't.
That's true.
But
that's true.
There's no perfect in this world.
Right.
Even though we have a perfect plan, right? But
right.
there will be something happening in the middle.
Yeah.
So what I can say is like, no matter how, right, there will not be perfect, but you can change how we look at the thing happening or the matters. You got what I mean?
Right.
They will always like, maybe like my parents is like divorced. I need to like fight for myself. But the positive side is like I learn how to get the thing by myself.
Right.
There's no one will give you free thing.
Yeah.
You
You
need
don't
to-
feel entitled.
No. And respect need to be
Earned.
really earned. No free respect.
Yeah. Not
But
given.
I'm not looking at that part. But I just want people to know that if you want respect, right, you couldn't like just tell people this. You need to show them your sincerity, like your passion. They can feel it, not just like by your mouth, but from the thing you do. They can feel it by themselves.
Right. Right. Well, to those who are watching, sorry, we just dive into so deep because that's just how we talk on a normal day. we don't do small talks. But for the sake of the show, because first of all, this podcast we want to dive deep into more. We want to tap into emotions and what we've been through, lah.
Yep.
In terms of what Kenji has done before, I think there is a lot of articles, interviews you've done. Go ahead and watch. Highly recommended. But it's in Cantonese, Fudo Podcast. There you can hear Kenji's full journey.
Yep.
Full journey from
Start
where
to
he was
finish.
where he was born.
Yeah.
Your mother and your father.
Yep.
Your father business failed.
Yep.
Right, and your mother was forced to fly to US
Yes.
to work
The state to work.
illegally,
Yes.
and you had a rough childhood. You were bullied. You've changed a few jobs.
Yep.
Your bike was stolen. I mean, yo, the story in Fudo Podcast is crazy. If you guys are really interested, highly recommend it. But today, since you have already shared those stories in Fudo Podcast, I'm just gonna pick a few and dive deeper into it.
Okay.
So I think I met you one time. I'm not sure if you remember, since you do so many events.
Yep.
Do you remember KL venue in Bangsa? They were there for a short time only. I went to the event because Aaron Kai, I'm not sure if you know Aaron Kai, he's also a graffiti artist from LA, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
It's the same company as Ripco.
Ripco.
Remember KL venue?
He drawing wave, right?
Yes, his style is the wave.
Yep. Yep. This
Shout
is a
out,
launch, right?
yeah. Shout outs to Aaron Kai. Amazing art. They did one super big piece in the Hundreds head office. So beautiful.
Okay.
But back to that day, I was invited to the event, and did you remember I was there, or you couldn't remember?
Kind of.
Okay, because you were very in. I
was working, right?
Yeah, you were very focused. You were
Okay.
working.
Yep.
And you were right outside the entrance. And when I came, I said, "What's up to you?" And at that time we're not close, so you know who I am. I know who you were.
Yep.
Said, hey, what's up? Hey, wow, nice. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go inside, and I started mingling inside with people. Liang was there with me. And so long ago, that was 2015. Last night I did my research. I go back and check on my Instagram. I went there 2015,
Okay.
and that was 6 years ago. And you were so focused, drawing, painting, spraying, and I was inside. I was inside mingling, drinking, just talking to people, and you were just outside. And I don't know why that moment caught my attention. I was thinking a lot about you that night.
Really?
Yeah, I was looking outside. I was just like,
I never
Yo,
thought you have
I-
a crush of me.
yeah, man, I fell in love with you because you were so focused. No homo, but I respect you. You know, I was inside while everyone was having fun, doing the hey, what's up? How you? Where you from? Blah, 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 blah. You know, the usual boring shit in the events.
Fake shit,
and
right?
and I look at you outside. You were enjoying. I felt like you were alone, but
but inside is not alone.
yeah, that's true, and I respect that. I was like, yo, this guy is so into his passion, into his work. All this mingling shit don't matter, you know. And at that time, you were not as popular as today, and I saw that. And for me to see you grow today,
Yep.
and to be able to work with big brands like Uniqlo, and all these other big brands, I'm so happy for you, bro.
Thanks, man.
this is from the bottom of my heart. Like, I'm so happy for you because I feel like, let's be real lah. Not that's why we came up with a T-shirt. There aren't many of us out there because a lot of people gave up. A lot of people couldn't make it. A lot of people haven't got what they deserve yet.
Yes.
They're still doing it.
Yes.
They're still out there,
Yep.
but they haven't got what they deserve yet. And I think to see a brother get what you deserve, I'm so happy, man.
I'm also happy for you, man. Really.
Thank you.
10 years anniversary is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
It's a crazy journey lah. I mean, I hear your story in Fudo podcast. You've worked multiple jobs. To those who, I'm not sure if you guys heard of Gempak Stars, because when we were young,
Everyone.
everyone, Ivan
looked
also,
into Gempak
yeah. So
Gempak Star.
Kenji used to work for Gempak Stars.
Yeah. As
Right.
like a layout designer.
Mm. And I think a lot of people don't know that. And I think like you've done so many jobs, man. You've been I think you worked in a credit card place before. Or
Yeah,
was
yeah.
it
It's like a
bank?
bank, not bank, but they're like an agency. It's like
Agency.
in between. It's like a gray
Okay.
area kind of like
Okay.
agency whereby you help people to like their outstanding
Mm.
convert into like installment plan.
Wow.
Yep, without more interest in it.
Wow.
So it's something like quite okay. But what I have learned there, right, is like people who work in the bank, they are quite realistic.
Mm.
What they talk about is like
Money.
money, watches, house,
Car.
car, very on ground.
Yeah.
When I work in Gempak Star, right?
Mm.
Hey, how's the song? How's the movie? Oh,
Mm.
nice shot.
Mm.
Very like sentimental.
Mm. Mm.
I found that I need to find a point in between where I can
Both
enjoy.
worlds.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I need to cold
Mm.
call for like the customers.
Mm.
Basically, every day is being fucked. Like who the hell are you?
Mm.
What? How do you get my number?
Mm.
How do you get my number? Then why you call me?
Mm.
So it's like quite frustrated.
Mm.
But then I can earn money.
Yeah.
Then I realize if I work for this kind of job, right, being scolded every day for 5 years,
Mm.
I just gain money, but
Mm.
I don't gain any achievement.
Mm. Fulfillment.
No
No
fulfillment.
fulfillment.
Like
Empty.
zero empty in my heart.
It's funny when people haven't make money,
Yep.
they don't think like that.
No.
They cannot.
They cannot realize.
They cannot just realize what is fulfillment yet because they feel like money is fulfillment.
Yes.
Until they make money, they realize, wow, this shit is real. Whatever these successful people are saying is so true though. It's actually empty inside because
It's like it can't sustain.
Mm,
If you have like a Mercedes, right? Maybe they just can last for one day. That's it. The feelings is
okay,
not
1 week lah maybe.
1 week max lah.
No,
You show a
hey,
friend.
this is true story.
Okay.
My friend bought a Mercedes
Yes.
for 2 weeks lah.
Yep.
He went out, going out, meeting friends and all. After that, he stayed home. Okay?
Really?
He never go out already.
Okay.
Yeah, he's seriously, bro, seriously, I don't know what to do with this Mercedes anymore. Finish already ma. Finish flexing already ma.
But flexing, but it's not what they want.
Yeah.
It's not really. It's just like the marketing. Like nowadays, right? They just market to you. Oh, this is your happiness.
They sell you.
This is the coolest thing
Yeah.
you ever own.
Yeah.
But for me, right? We need to look deep inside each one of us.
Right.
There was something inside what you
Right.
want to do. You need to talk to yourself. You're not like you try to do something to impress people. The first one you need to impress yourself.
You have to
Very
feel
deep.
enough.
You have to. You know why people don't look into themselves?
Why?
Because it's dark inside.
Mm.
It's no one, so they feel like scared to like really face themselves. That's why they look outside, right? To get people attention, to how to say, like to try to fulfill people so people can praise them.
Yeah.
It's a wrong thing.
Yeah. They're trying to seek for validation, approval.
Approval. So for me, right, why I have this kind of feeling, I'm so passionate in art, it's like this is the only fucking thing I can do. I'm only good in this because I have no interest in anything else. Maybe before, right, I tried like maybe when I was younger, ping pong, swimming, everything, right? It couldn't sustain. I feel boring for a while. Only art. that I never feel boring. It always impressed myself. It always impressed me.
And it took a long time for you to realize that,
A
right?
long time.
And I think a lot of people don't dare to just try different things. And you tried doing the installment credit card thing.
Yeah.
You were a singer.
Yeah, before it's like in a cafe singer.
Yeah. So to all the singers out there, you could be a graffiti artist. You could be a different artist, you know?
You can be anything basically.
Yeah.
But you need to admit to yourself what do you
But,
really
but
want.
when do you decide, okay, I cannot be a singer? Because I think that one is the hardest part, right? Because whether you're a rapper, singer, whatever, artist,
Yep.
when do you decide that, okay, let me change, let me try something else? Because you've tried singing.
Yeah. So basically that time, right, it's really hard for me to go in.
Okay.
But it's a good journey. It's like I don't know how to read Chinese.
Mm.
Okay, so basically you can see on my lyrics page is all like Hanyu Pinyin a bit here and there.
Okay.
But after a while,
You went
right?
to Malay school, is it?
Malay school.
Oh,
It's a
okay,
Malay
okay,
school.
okay.
For some reason, my mom, okay.
Okay.
But I'm quite regret I should have known Chinese.
Yeah.
So after that, right, I was singing, right. Then I found out that, right,
You can't,
with my friend together. My friend knows Chinese, so she sing at night. I
Okay.
sing at like afternoon.
okay.
So afternoon, no audience.
right.
Basically, it's just for me to practice. But I feel like I feel not that good because like I wanted to sing at night. I want people to hear
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
my performance.
Right.
So I work hard, try to like note down all the Malay word. Then I get to sing at night.
Mm.
It's quite cool, chill. Then I found out that, right, actually basically in the Chinese world, right, it's all about like falling in love,
Love
have a
songs.
crush on you.
We talked about this the last episode. Chinese is all about love songs, emo songs.
emo song.
Yeah.
So I can really memorize all those lyrics
Okay.
because it's almost same.
Right.
The
right,
wording is almost same.
Right.
Beside Fang Wensan
Okay.
for Jay Chow one.
Okay.
It's really deep.
Okay.
Even the Chinese singer, right, scared about the lyrics.
Okay.
It's really hard to memorize.
Okay.
So from based on experience, right, I get to night. I got to the highest maybe like Saturday, right? A lot of people like church and people sing with us, or people don't really care about what we are singing.
Mm.
And then I get too tired, I fall asleep. And there was one incident, it's so funny.
Mm.
I was singing, right? Suddenly got like a mosquito
Mm.
flying around.
Mm.
I wanted to try to halal, but I couldn't make it.
Okay.
Go to my throats. Then when I like try to sing, like
What, you swallowed the fly? Yeah.
yeah, it's inside.
What the
in the throat, right? Then it's like it's there, right? Then I'll try to sing, right? Then out of tune, I need to like
Okay. You gotta be careful because there's this fly flying around right now. I don't want
it's
to
really
go
funny.
inside.
Then I was like, okay, I try to have some water, try to telan the fly.
Okay,
then
okay.
everything go back to
Oh,
normal. Oh shit, it's
shit.
so funny. But no, it's like that time is like afternoon. Thanks, not much audience, so it's okay. Like the incident,
So,
not bad.
so how did you realize you don't want to be a singer anymore?
Not say don't want to be singer, but this only can be my hobby because I can't play piano, I can't write song. If so, for me, right, for mine is like, okay, if you want to be a real singer, right, you need to know how to write a song, you need to know how to compose. That's your talent, right? I don't have that kind of talent, so I feel like this was like my max already. So I think like maybe I should. That time is going downhill already for the cafe.
Okay.
So retrenchment. So maybe
Okay.
I think I just
Okay.
stop. Yeah.
Right, right. So the cafe closed down. Hence, also you felt like, okay lah, I gave my shot.
Yep.
Nothing happened.
Yep.
I'm gonna move on to something else.
Yep. But I still sing though. Sometimes
Okay.
in maybe bathroom or maybe like
Right.
karaoke with my
Right.
friend.
Well, we all
Quite
do.
enjoy.
We all do that.
But different. You compose song, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, right. That's true. That's
Yep.
true. Yeah, I think that's like the hardest part lah. A lot of people who chase the dream, they just don't know when to quit. Because they keep hearing people like us saying, "Don't quit, don't quit, don't quit," but then
But don't quit is one thing, but growing is another thing. You need to realize what you are lack of. What is your mistake? You need to admit it, put your ego away, and you try to fix that part. Because for me, right, being an artist, right, not just know how to draw only. You need to know how to promote your stuff.
yeah, that's a whole different skill set lah.
But the lucky moment is we're born in an era when we had transition internet. Yeah, going uphill from
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah,
That helped a lot.
yeah, definitely. You can learn a lot. If you don't know anything, you can just ask Google. You can you can basically learn anything online.
It's very easy. Like if I have like a artist I look up to in Instagram, right? I go and study when he posts, what time, what kind of hashtag he put. I copy and put in mine. I need to like fake it to make it like I try to learn like
Right.
this way.
Right. Right. That's interesting. You also have a clothing line before.
Yeah.
It's called Black Friday.
Yeah.
Was Black Friday, because right now Black Friday is like a sale, right? In
sure.
US.
Yep.
At that time got Black Friday already.
Same, I think same, but not that much because we are not exposed to internet too much.
Yes, that's true. So your
Lower
Black
bit.
Friday was before the Black Friday was Black Friday.
Yeah, before the Black Friday.
Wow.
I think it's kind of cool name. And then my fry, right? It's just like FRY.
Yeah.
So something like
I
different.
remember that.
So that was like my first starting point whereby I create something and sell it to people. And I want to shout out to Timothy.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
RIP.
Yeah.
But he's the one who gave me a chance.
Yeah.
That I have a design. I couldn't
Yeah.
find a place to sell it. Then he said, okay, put it in my shop.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I remember there was like 50 pieces. Each design 10 pieces. And the print is so bad.
I know, heat transfer, right? After a few wash, everything drop off.
Gone.
Yeah, that's why we never do heat transfer.
Yeah. Maybe
just-
now it's better a lot.
Okay lah, yeah, maybe with the tech. I haven't checked it yet, but
Yep.
yeah, I think heat transfer is just something I feel not so safe about, you know.
Yep.
So, but if the technology advanced, I don't know, but yeah,
But it's a good start for me. So from there on, then I keep on doing it again and again. But I found that, right, I just enjoy the part of like selling. I mean, like designing it and sell it to people, but not the progress, like to wait for the supplier to. One time, right, I asked, why the fuck took you so long to print my stuff? It's just like 50 pieces. Okay, Kenji. The first one, 10,000.
Okay.
10,000 pieces.
Right.
Second, 5,000. Third, 1,000. 500. And yours, how much? 50?
50 pieces.
You kind of wait, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like a small amount for us.
Yeah.
We help you because we do you a favor.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And then it's so frustrating because you just want to try.
Yep.
You don't want to invest so much. You can't invest too much.
Yeah, because
but because these factories, they have so many orders.
Yes.
When your orders are so small, obviously you have to wait. You're the least of their priorities. So I understand that pain, man. We've been through that before.
do you still remember there's a shop in Sunway?
Okay.
There's a bunch of like young teenager.
Okay.
They have a passion. Then they produce the shoes, like
Okay.
some canvas shoes, and paint on it. They have a shop in Sunway, whereby we're still doing consignment, right? And then someone told me that the shop is closed down because they
Okay.
never pay the rent for 6 months.
Oh my God.
And my stock is locked inside. And
Oh,
they owe
shit.
me like maybe around 2,000. So it took like some times to get back the stock, and the money's gone. So this is what I encounter. I feel quite not stressed, but why do I need to go through this?
This thing.
Yes.
Yeah. And it was such a struggle for you. And I think that's why today you have just so much patience, because now things are, I believe, moving better for you.
Easier a lot. Yeah.
And that's why you are so grateful. I can feel that you're so grateful.
Yes.
You are probably one of the creative. I know a lot of people in the industry,
Yeah.
and every time I meet them, they're either complaining that they are not making enough, whether it's money or fame or whatever. Some people are stressing over problems, which I think it's not even a problem. It's a good problem.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, these people DMing me. I'm like, wow, okay, so your life is so stressed over a lot of DMs and because of your fame. And you are one guy that I feel like you have found that balance.
Yeah.
Maybe because of all the things you've been through.
Yeah. I appreciate what I have get
Mm.
because I mean, like, I don't have anything when I was younger.
Mm.
So I appreciate, I cherish people who've been helping me.
Mm.
So this what I want to say is like I will try my best to not protect, but try to not fuck up the whole situation.
Yeah.
And order like because people never feel grateful and never say thanks to what they got. They only feel like, oh, I supposed to get this.
Yeah.
And one thing, right? Nothing is forever top.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mm. That's
Everything
true.
will go up and down. So we have to respect
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah. Trust the process.
Young people, they are low now. Doesn't mean they're gonna be low when they are grow older.
Yeah.
They have chance to go up.
Yeah.
So let's work together, gather the
and
good
people-
energy.
And people who are up there, they may not be up there forever too.
Of course. This is
Yeah.
like a cycle.
Yeah, it's a cycle.
So every day is a learning process.
And you count your blessings, bro. I know you
course.
count your blessings every day.
And also like you asked me, hey Kenji, let's do the podcast. Let's do it.
Yeah.
To support you, bro. Since you still have the intention to really grow yourself, do something else to improve. Why not?
Yeah.
I would say yes.
Yeah.
Might not be the best podcast ever, but at least you try.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I respect.
Yeah.
It's good.
And I hit you up during when we were in the midst of planning our 10th anniversary. I
Yep.
said, "Hey Kenji, what's up? You know, we're making this bench for the collection."
Mhm.
And I said we have these two long bench. So one is made of skateboard, the deck, and one is made of the longboard.
Yep.
And I said I have like two longboards. Like,
Yep.
do you wanna, do something
Let's
together?
rock it up.
Yeah. And you straight away you're like, yo, I'm down, let's go.
Yep.
You're just, man, I just love your energy, bro.
Because you're not the newbies. Of course, I do reject someone, right?
Right.
Whereby they haven't started their brand.
Yeah, anything yet. They have
They
nothing
just want
to
to
sort of,
use you. Yeah, like
yeah,
because you're different. You're hustling,
right.
and you know that is really hard, and not like now you're driving Bentley. You're still hustling, right? So
Yeah.
up to support, man.
Yeah, there's a mutual respect.
Mutual respect, man.
Yeah.
It's like we know from when we are very low, then we grow together.
Yeah, yeah.
Mutual respect.
And I thank you for the piece, bro, because it's beautiful. You did one for us,
Yep.
and one is for sale.
Yep.
How long did you use? Let the audience know how long did you use to spray this?
I think from planning to complete it, I think probably a month. Whereby I need to really wait, choose color and try to wait the color to be like dry enough that
Yeah.
for my next process.
Yeah.
So it took some times. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you put two boards together, if you put two boards side by side, actually you can see 10 chigos.
Yes.
So that's so 5 is with us.
Yep.
5 will be belong to someone else who
bought
buys
them.
it lah.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing, bro.
Mhm.
Because you did ask me what team are we on. I was like 10th anniversary, bro. And I was like, yeah, okay,
Let's do it.
let's do it.
10 chigos.
10 chigos. Speaking of chigo, do you feel okay? So to those who don't know, chigo is a character.
After
you've-
ego.
You have done so many characters,
Yep.
but chigo is the one. Do you feel chigo is the one that helped you break through? That is something that I want to know.
Breakthrough means like which point do you mean?
It helped you get more people to know you.
I think might be like I wanna like when
Because
you
you
look at
do a
chigo.
lot, you do a lot of chigos.
Yep. It will represent me, like my alter ego. lah.
Okay.
So, and not say breakthrough, but also like the perseverance keeps me, whereby like I tat it in my sleeves. So one day Chigo, forever Chigo. So this is what I
You put a lot. You spread a lot of chigos in Subang 15.
not a lot lah.
You go out from this corner, you see like 3 of them already.
Yeah, 3 of them.
That's why I wanted to ask you whether if chigo, you feel like did chigo help you break through? Because everywhere I see is more chigos than your other characters lah. Do you still draw your other characters everywhere?
Not really, just Chigo.
Right.
Yes.
So what makes chigo? Okay, wait. So I have a confession to make lah.
Okay.
First of all, I did not know what chigo mean.
Okay.
Until
Until
Fudo podcast.
Yep.
And it's so funny to me after I heard the story and then I put the puzzle together and my mind was like, oh shit, so that's chigo. First of all,
Yep.
before I make all these images in my head, is your surname Chai? Like, is your Chai a real surname, right?
Yes.
Fuck. You know why?
Yes.
Because to those who don't know Mandarin and Chinese, Chai Go also means Cai Go.
Yes.
And Cai Go means stray dogs,
Yes.
mongrels,
Yes.
paria dog.
Palia dog. It's
Basically, the dogs that you see everywhere on the street is Chai Go.
Yep.
And you name him Chai Go,
Yep.
which is your last name, and
The dog.
the dog, because you resemble yourself, you resonate yourself
Straight.
to the stray dogs.
Yes.
Wow,
You like it, right?
I love it, bro. It's so funny because when you put, especially you're an artist, when you put out art, people perceive it differently than yourself sometimes. You know why? Like, even when I call it negative, right?
Yep.
A lot of people sort of make up the definition for our brand.
Yep. They can have their own freedom to think whatever.
Exactly, which is
Yes.
amazing. Which sometimes I'm like, wow, okay, I didn't think of that, but wow, that's amazing, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful when people sort of can just create this story in their own head and be like, oh, I can relate. And you be like, sometimes it's a bit awkward as the artist be like, actually, I wasn't thinking about that, but sure, okay lah, you know,
Up
it
to
makes
them,
sense.
right? It's
Yeah.
a freedom for them.
Yeah,
Yep.
and that's the beauty of art.
Yep. But mainly, I wanted to relate to most of the people, whereby we all stray.
Right,
Stray.
and you resonate towards stray dogs because you feel like you were from the dirt.
Yep.
No one supported you.
Yep.
Stray dogs, you know, people
Halal them.
away, right? They're never respected.
No,
Nobody likes them because they're not cute.
not cute.
They're not pretty.
They couldn't. It's not Instagrammable, right? Like people feel
Straight.
like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
No value. It's like
No
yeah,
value. And how did you relate that and came up with the character Chaigo?
Because like 7 years ago, in 2013, whereby after work I was driving back to my home, I saw a lot of stray dog being banged down
On the road.
on the road. Like there was one like really in my head. It's like one mom and 3 little puppies.
Oh,
So the second or third day, right, it become like 2 only. Then the day after, right, left 1. Means they couldn't make it past the road. That's why they banged down.
Wow.
So it's kind of like relate to us, right? What we do, right? Like especially art, right? No people will respect. Just like a stray dog. Just put it away. But what I have learned is like appreciate when people treat you right, like the stray dog, right? When people give them food, right, they feel blessed.
They count their blessings.
They count a blessing.
You give them rice, also they eat. You give
Yeah.
them whatever, also they eat.
because mostly people just halal, go
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
I don't know if like beat them or whatever.
So that is the turning point where you felt like Chaigo, you wanted to create this character.
Yep. And I also like in Chinese zodiac, I'm a dog.
Oh,
So it's like one.
fuck.
So one synchronized kind of like idea.
Everything is aligned.
Yeah. I couldn't change anything better than
And
this.
and I have to give it to you because, you know, being in Malaysia, dogs are not very popular because the majority of people here are
Yep.
Muslim.
Yep.
And the Muslim here are, you know, not allowed to touch dogs.
Yep.
Compared to a lot of other Muslim countries. And it's something that is against the odds because it's not popular.
Yep.
It's against popularity.
Yep.
You still went with Chaigo knowing that you may not be liked
Yep.
by some Malay people. And
Yep.
I also understand, shout outs to, you know, a lot of your fans and your
Yep.
followers who are still Malay
Confirm.
and they still buy your merch.
Yes.
They still buy Chaigo.
Yeah.
And it's just so, I respect that, man.
Because it's beyond. Because
Because you could have done cats.
Yeah.
Because cats get rolled over too. Stray cats also get chased away, sort of.
Yes,
Not as much as
yes.
dogs. But you still went with Chaigo and it worked.
it stayed true to myself. It's not about like I study the market, right? Then I create something to
Beautiful.
please their market,
Awesome.
right?
Respect.
And
Shit.
and at the end, right, I doesn't mean to really like come out a collaboration with brands.
Yeah.
It's for the sake of I just want to share this joy to the people. like if they feel they are like a stray, no people care about. But we still need to face our daily life with smile. So you see, my dog is always smiling.
Yeah.
The energy,
that's
the vibe
true.
have to share through to the public, to the people. And I never write my name on the dog. So they will be curious. After a few years, then only someone found me like, I've been hunting this dog for some time. Now I know you did it. That's the beauty of it. For fun.
That's so beautiful, man.
Just for fun.
I think we've spoke about this with Dato Mo before as well on the last episode. For him, it's no longer about what does the market want.
Yes.
It's about what he wants to say right now in this phase of his life.
Yes.
You know, and normally when you go that way, it works because it's true and people can feel it. People can feel it.
And maybe at first they don't really care, but after like you, right, you understand like, oh, then
because it clicks with you, so you keep doing it, and when you keep doing it, eventually more people will know and more people will understand and resonate, and they will like it.
Because I'm not here to really impress like, okay, how many people gonna like my shit, like my stuff. I just need to wait for the right people to click with me. Because no matter how good you do, right, they will still be haters.
Straight.
Why we want to waste so many times to like please and show to your haters, whereby you have been like maybe neglected your supporter.
Yes.
We need to focus on that point.
Yeah. That
very
is
very
super
important.
true.
Very very important. Yep.
Super true. I want to ask you, this is quite a dumb question. I don't know, but because you draw Chigo everywhere, and graffiti is not really legal.
Yep.
It's still considered as vandalism. So as you get more popular, and your Chigo gets more popular, it's not that hard to catch you in it.
Yep.
You're on Instagram.
Instagram is everywhere.
I say this because why? I think was it 3rd anniversary or 4th anniversary? So every anniversary, right? Cap City anniversary.
Yep.
We will print some posters.
Okay.
And we will go around and stick around the whole Subang.
Okay.
So there was this one time, I think it was 3rd or 4th anniversary, we stick everywhere lah. We don't know where did we stick. We just stick everywhere. You know what happened? Someone went to our Facebook and said, "What the fuck? You guys are vandalizing.
Vandalism.
You all put this poster in front of my house or shop. I forgot. Dustbin. You stick on my dustbin." And then I don't know what else did he say. I forgot already. So it's just like, fuck, okay, I'm sorry, but hey, you know, we gotta promote what we gotta do lah.
Of course, you know what you're gonna do, man.
And so, has that ever happened to you or not? Has any auntie, uncle say, "Hey, Kenji Chai, your Chai go ah?"
Oh, got one. One guy was like the mall security guard or whatever, right? Because
Okay.
I've been using my stickers. Maybe it's the most easiest way to access.
Yeah.
Always stick on the touch and go.
Okay.
There was like one mall, right? Then he saw my stickers. He DM me, "Hey, don't stick at my mall anymore." Man."
He went to where? Your Instagram?
Instagram
Oh
or maybe
my
my
God.
Facebook. And then like also got some of the artists like uncle like older senior artists, right? That mentioned, this is vandalism by this dog. It's up to you. Think how is it? I'm not gonna quit no matter cost. Of course, still like some is legal and some is illegal.
Yeah.
But now mostly it's okay lah. That at least I paint on some wall that and the most easiest way to access is like the wall like maybe for government like on the street,
Okay.
not like belongs to someone.
Okay.
But you have no choice, right? Since it's your anniversary, right? You still need to do it, right?
Yeah. We just had to, man.
Only one, right? Only one.
Only one.
That's it, man.
Thank God,
Bro.
only one lah. Yeah.
Only one. How
After
do they
all-
like it?
After so many years, yeah. Like, guys, if you ever find your shop or your dustbin has a Chigo, come on, man. Say thank you, bro. It's Kenji, bro. What's up? What is like your most what is your experience like with the police? Have you ever been caught before?
Of course, they stop us.
Okay.
Yep.
Like halfway through you were drawing and cops come and like stop you.
Yep. So the latest one will be
Latest one will be, yeah.
the
A
latest
lot
one.
of times, is it?
A few times.
Okay.
Not much. But maybe I just share one funny one. I was like painting with my friend, but by that time it's the election. So no people care. So car pass by, they say, yes, good, thank you, blah, blah, blah. Suddenly after 3 or 4 hours, right, suddenly cops come with 2 cops, right? They are with their bulletproof vests. I was like, wow. Hold up.
Hold
okay?
up.
We're
Chill,
just
chill.
painting the wall. We're not gonna like shoot you or what, right?
Yeah.
You need to wear a vest like
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
like kind of like want to catch a robbery.
Yeah.
So they stop us, took our name, said not bad like this one, but then got people complain. We need to come and do our work. So we need to halau you lah. Then I say, okay, give me your name, give me your numbers. Better next time got job can call you.
Wow. Have you ever got locked up before? No lah.
Not really.
Actually, how serious it is? I want to. Do you know how serious it is?
Based on my friend experience,
Okay.
you will be locked up for 24 hours.
Okay.
So
Do you get fined?
Of course. So some of it go to court.
Okay.
And they got fined for 300 based on where they being caught.
Okay. 300 ringgit.
300 ringgit. Then I think after that, she's still painting.
Wow.
Still cool.
But you never got locked up before lah.
No lah. Just like stop and then
Okay.
got paid for one time. Of course, you need to pay, right, for the marketing fee, right?
That's true. And you said it in Fudo podcast that the safest time to do it is actually daytime and not nighttime.
Not nighttime, because nighttime only got police ronda and few people, right?
Yeah.
You'll be seen very easily.
Yeah.
So
when
if,
it's
like,
daytime, traffic, everything seems normal.
You wear your construction vest, make it legit.
Right. You do
it
that
nicely, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Joe or some friend like
To come
do
that
the
part.
traffic, like
Okay.
make it as legit.
Wow.
Yes.
Legit.
Because I want it to be like I want to complete it in like a full color, and the step cannot be less.
You can't skip it.
I need to cover the wall nicely.
Yeah.
To get like a really good work there. When people see it's like really like fresh, not like the line is like scatter like not really how to say flat color. So most of them use spray, right? Because the wall is too dry to absorb, can't absorb anything, so it looks very bad. I don't want it to be like this. I rather risk more time to make it as nice as I can. Because it's not really easy to get a good spot. We need to appreciate that spot.
Right.
Like you can see some spot like when you pass by from KL to Old Klang Road. There's like I think it's like a tiang lah. That's one of my favorite spot. The dog is still there.
Wow.
After a few years, the color is still sharp.
Wow. Amazing.
I cherish all the walls.
Wow. How long does it take for you to draw?
Fastest one will be 5 minutes.
Wow.
5 minutes. Focus. You have to be very focused.
Right. Like, how do you decide? This is another dumb question, but like, how do you decide? Like, okay, today I'm gonna go to 50 and draw one at the corner.
Not really.
Do you do that?
No.
How? What? Like,
basically, it's depend on the traffic.
okay.
Yeah. So basically, who is my the people? Not people I look up to. Like how do I study? You ever saw those like eye massage, volcano massage stencil?
Yeah.
That's the cool shit.
Right.
Why? Because they know where is the best spot.
The most traffic places.
Yes. So follow their steps.
Okay.
Will not be wrong.
Right. But do you do it every day now or you don't?
Not really.
How often do you do it though? Like, how often do you go out and bomb places?
Now maybe lesser because like lockdown, I need to prepare like for some of the collaboration. Depends on friends, or maybe sometimes I pass by some place I like it, then I just bomb it. Or maybe after this, right, you can tell me like which spot is the best.
Right.
So I can
right.
put it up.
But do you think at this point of your career, do you still need to do it?
I think I still need to do it.
You still do it because out of passion or because it's sort of your branding?
Branding, and also like I need to stay true to like graffiti because like this is how I start. Also remind me where do I come from.
Yeah.
No matter how far I go, how many things I achieve, right? I still try to go.
Because those you don't get paid.
Yep.
I believe right now you are at a phase of your career where you get paid to do it.
Confirm.
So, but you still stay true to the art and you still enjoy going out and bomb places.
Wow, the thrill is like
The
crazy.
thrill.
It's
Oh, yeah, that's the thrill.
cool.
Thrill, because when you get a paid job, there's no thrill, man.
No thrill.
There's,
It's
okay,
everything
Kenji,
organized.
This wall, this big,
Mm,
do what you want. You take your
unorganized.
time, you know.
Yes.
Where else the ones on the streets where you are being-
Fast.
yeah,
Sharp. Focus.
exciting. Wow.
Maybe you can join me sometimes.
Oh, for
some-
sure, bro.
Let's do it.
When I saw one outside here last time, in front before this building, they had like when they closed down Asia Cafe, they had this blue barricade. You draw like 2 or 3 chigos there.
Spontaneously.
Yeah,
I'm basically like, this place, I think
it's so funny. I was just going out to the window there, looking. There,
suddenly
what got chigo one? Then I go and take a story and send to Kenji. Hey, you come to my hood, never call me. Hey, sorry, I gotta go. So
But my favorite spot
hmm.
is the opposite McDonald's.
yeah, yeah,
Whereby people turn
yeah.
out.
The post office there, lor.
Still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
Still there, man. Strong.
I went to this co-working space the other day and I saw your art also.
Yep.
CO3.
CO3. It's your first time, right?
Sorry?
It's your first time to CO3?
No. I've been there before a few years ago because my friend used to rent a space there lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I paint some chigo outside, but being buff.
Oh, but
So I-
inside there's this. I think it's an ego, right?
Ego and also chigo in the
Okay.
staircase.
So what about ego though? I feel like nobody talk as much as Chigo. What is the story behind ego?
Oh, that one is like I draw a plane without wing on the eagle. So it's talking about like flying without wings.
Hmm.
Something like without wings you also can fly. You need to have a dream, like something like that.
Hmm.
So it's particular for that one. So
Does
that
it have a name?
no. So basically the eagle is not the first place I draw. So I did it at Eagle Bay back in 2016
Hmm.
in Mongolia,
Yeah, yeah.
whereby this was like the most mind-blowing place I've ever been.
Hmm.
So people are very laid back and it's not a developed country,
Hmm.
whereby they believe in respect, sky, water, animal.
Hmm.
Basically, it's like the Red Indian kind of style.
Hmm.
So they are very very good in their culture,
Hmm.
very rich in their culture. So that's where I being inspired.
Mm.
Because I've been drawing too much of like hip hop and thing because we start from there, right?
Hmm.
Too much of cool thing, right? But we basically forget and neglected like we need to be peace. For me.
Hmm.
So one day, right, I was standing on the mountain on Mongolia.
Hmm.
Suddenly all the energy, the peace energy, right,
Came.
flow in.
Hmm.
I really feel safe and peaceful.
Hmm.
Then started I feel like okay, we need this. Because in the city, right, in the concrete jungle, right, we are always being brainwashed
Yeah.
with all those like marketing or you need this, you
Yeah.
need that, right?
Yeah.
But basically what I need that time is like peaceful.
Yeah. Peace.
So I want peace.
Inner peace.
Inner peace to be painted on client or maybe customer office.
Hmm.
Because we don't need to paint the skyscraper, it's outside.
Yeah.
It's all the
That's
bullshit.
true. That's true.
Why you want to stress out your worker,
Your employees.
your employees? Why?
Hmm.
Why don't we try to calm them down,
Hmm.
make them feel at home?
Hmm.
Like we go into like a jungle, even though it's like in the office, but that painting do really work on certain kind of feeling.
It's amazing that you get to travel so many places.
Yep.
You've been to China multiple times.
Multiple times.
To paint.
Yep.
Where else have you been, man? Mongolia, China.
Mongolia, Madrid,
Hmm.
Kazakhstan, and then New York, because I visited my mom.
Oh.
For the first time, I painted in Brooklyn.
Wow.
Winter time. Oh shit, it was like killing, man.
Why?
It's like freezing.
Okay.
Your fingers freezing.
You're not used to the cold, bro.
Too
You're from
cold,
Malaysia,
man.
bro.
Yes.
It's
like-
hot as fuck here. And then you
Yes.
go there.
And then right, the can
Did
is
your hand shake or not?
your shake, and then like the can is like stuck. It's
Okay.
too cold.
Okay.
So I was so happy I met someone new and they get me a place whereby I need to like deal with like a Mexican. He take care of that places.
Mm.
So if he said this wall is particular, okay, you can paint this wall.
Mm.
He will help you to jaga this wall. No people will touch it. If
Mm.
people touch it, right, maybe he will like shoot the people. I'm not sure.
Wow.
Or about
Dude.
guns.
Whoa.
Not
Is your piece still there or not?
still there, man. Standing
Dude.
strong, man.
Standing strong.
Because, like, I
was it a
saw-
Chigo you drew?
No, something else, like the
Okay,
peaceful thing, right?
Okay, okay.
But then I feel like the culture is very different there. So you
Okay.
never messed up with anyone in the
Yeah,
state.
yeah, yeah,
No beef because they're crazy.
yeah.
And they have guns.
And graffiti is also a
Strong.
form of marking territory.
Yes.
This is my territory.
their culture.
So you
last
don't
time till now.
you don't simply
Don't
go
touch
in.
people.
Yeah.
Not even cover a bit on their piece. This is the
Do people
beef.
do that here or not?
People here no respect. Sometimes crazy is like they just draw on your face like
Wow.
some shit. I don't know what is it.
And it's a disrespect lah, right? In a way, in the art world.
Because if you want to cover people, right, you can cover, but you need to make it fire, man. It's really fire
Yeah
than
lah,
a
you don't-
glass piece.
You don't simply draw some bullshit there lah.
Bullshit like a toy or whatever shit, right? It's bad. This one,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, New York. Where else?
Hong Kong.
So when you go to like overseas,
Yep.
do you buy your spray cans and your equipments there, or do you bring it all over with you?
No,
From
no.
here.
No, I get it there.
You
So
get it
people will
there.
prepare for us.
Okay.
We will tell them in hands or before, so they
Mm.
will try to prepare anything we need
Mm.
for us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really good experience.
So
Basically,
it's like a community. So you know somebody there who sort of know where to buy things, where to spray. You kind of need to know some local lah, right?
have to, because right, as you know, right, why we work so hard. For
Mm.
me, I want to travel.
Mm.
Then why don't we just go for festival whereby some good festival they cover your flight, cover your place, your staying place,
Mm.
and sometimes they give money.
Mm.
But for me, it's okay because I can earn it here.
Yeah.
So for me, it's about inspiration
Yeah.
and
And just seeing different things.
really important.
Yeah.
Because every day you're doing the same shit, right?
Yeah.
Then where's the inspiration come from?
Yeah.
Well, two things. First, travel. Secondly, movie. The
Mm.
fastest way I can travel based on the character to another world.
Mm.
So this traveling is really inspired me because like I can really by based on their locals, right? They bring me to the place where they hang out, not the tourist shit. no.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
yeah,
really
yeah.
like, wow, I love it. man.
Even when I travel, so I hate going to tourist
I really
places.
hate it, man.
Yeah, don't bring me there, bro. Like whatever there's like
it's
a lot of
fucking-
people, tourist place. No, don't bring me there.
I rather eat in some restaurant that's really
Yeah.
run down, but
Yeah,
the feeling is strong,
yeah, yeah. You get a different vibe.
really different.
Yeah,
The thing is not like marketed. It's like make it nicely, show it to you. It's like,
Mm.
oh, what the local eat is this. Try it.
Mm,
Amazing, man.
mm,
Especially in Jakarta,
mm,
which is very dirty, but the food is amazing.
mm,
Maybe sit on the floor sometimes on a
Mm.
hawker store,
mm.
but the food is like wow, kaboom.
Wow, it's interesting to see that you get to go to these places,
Yep.
travel. They cover your travel expenses, accommodation.
Yep.
Basically you live like a star, but at the same time, back to what matters most is the work, which your work consists of a lot of hard work,
Mm.
buying spray cans, climbing up
Controlling
high places,
weather, high.
weather, sweat, you
Yes.
fall, you get caught by police,
Yep.
you get halal from people. Like people don't see those things, man. Because let me be real with you, because if you go to Kenji's Instagram, it looks beautiful.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
to have all these beautiful things,
To be done.
the process is so hard, bro.
Very hard. Very hard.
It's so hard, bro. We all go down and carry clothes up also, we all sweating. Like I can only imagine you being out there for 2, 3, 4, 5, God knows how many hours out there and just constantly working under the sun.
Yeah,
I
like
have just so much respect for that, man.
maybe one experience right was in KK,
Mm,
whereby I want to draw like the one of the biggest wall, and then the crane couldn't access.
mm,
So what we're gonna do? We need to use scaffolding,
mm.
10th floor of scaffolding every day. Climb up
Wow.
every day. So
Okay.
I think it's quite dangerous. Even like the spray, right? Maybe from 8th floor, right?
Mm,
Go down,
mm.
might burst.
Oh shit.
You imagine if we fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so dangerous.
But in order to achieve something a normal human being can't achieve, right? We need to give more. We need to like really have a guts, and the mindset is really, really important
Mm,
to really sustain focus. So how do I focus myself is like once I go up to like 8th floor or 9th floor, I put my music, my favorite
Yeah.
music,
Yeah.
and just focus. I imagine I was on the ground.
Right.
No, my eyesight just on
Yeah.
the work on the wall. I need to make sure all painted nicely rather than just look around. Wow, so high. It seemed like us now. We couldn't live in present. We just looking at the past, looking
Oh,
at the future.
100%. Yeah, I agree. And painting helps you really be present.
Present, focus. Really,
Yeah.
really focus, sharp.
Yeah. Wow. My. If there is one person, Kenji,
Okay.
that you want to prove wrong, who is that one person?
I gonna say my ex-boss. It's the
Okay.
same answer for all the time. Like because right, that time I was in the meeting, right? That time is a long time ago, like maybe in Gambak Star, right? I think it's like 12 or 13 years ago. So he followed me in my blog spot.
Okay.
Then he saw my work. He said, "Oh, Kenji, I think your stuff is boring."
Oh,
Then I met
ouch.
then I met him like maybe 5 or 6 years after that, right? After I quit from my company, and then I have my own company now. The way he looked at me is fucking different.
Do you guys still catch up?
No, but we saw sometimes, right? Each other, right?
Yeah.
I see respect in his eyes, man. Never say
How does that feel for you?
I feel happy, but this is not the thing why I want to do this.
Straight, of course.
Because I'm not looking for this respect kind of shit or whatever. I just want to focus. I want to enjoy myself.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So one last one is like I told you like why do I get into art, right?
Yeah.
Because of the feeling when I was drawing on my textbook ugly shit like Street Fighter or Ninja Turtle. That time is really famous.
Yeah.
I feel the time freeze and I into that paper with my art. It's really money cannot buy.
Yeah.
So that triggered me when I started doing graffiti, right? Okay, this is what I want to do.
Who is the person that inspired you the most?
Okay, so back in 1997, there was one designer in Hong Kong, toy designer, Michael Lau. He did a lot of fucking good things like LMF and their Gardner, their toy in skateboarding. I think it's fucking damn cool.
Yeah.
He inspired me because he's Chinese.
Yeah.
Because we always look up to like Western people, like Ang
Yeah.
Mo, whatever. Then we feel like, oh, we have to be them. Only can no. You just need to work your ass out of it and try your best. So he inspired me like, okay, you can make it. I can try my best to do something.
Yeah.
That's why now I'm still into toys, but slowly now, like I have different things, but I never give up. So what I earn, I try to do some project I really love, like toys or fashion or some kind of thing.
But I feel like speaking of Michael Lau,
Yep.
and once you realize that he's Chinese and he made it,
Yep.
that inspired you. But isn't that funny? Because I feel like art has no race.
No race. No
So
race.
compared to music,
Really?
if you hear music, right,
Yep.
maybe you can still hear a certain slang.
Yep.
And you may not feel like, oh, this is Asian, or this is
Oh, you're right.
right. I thought
You're
about this,
right.
and art, you can't tell. It's drew by a Malay or Chinese or
Chinese.
white guy or a black
You're
guy.
right.
Like,
There's no slang inside, right?
there's no slang. It's people judge the art by the art.
Because you remind me of something, right? I saw some nice Japanese painting, right? Done by like a France like artist. I never know. He being inspired so heavy until
Yeah.
he create something better than the Japanese.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah.
There's no boundaries.
yeah.
No boundaries.
But do you think this is a question Ivan asked me to ask you lah?
okay.
Okay. Like if you see an art from a Japanese, you kind of can tell that it's from a Japanese because they have the elements.
Yep.
Thailand maybe also have the elements.
Yep.
What makes Malaysia different? How do we make art as Malaysian?
Okay. There's
Or
a
do you feel like there isn't a need to do it?
really, really good question. I have traveled a lot of country, right?
Yeah.
What I've found, right, is that we have something that never been exposed much. Okay, let's say when we talk about animal, right? I talk about like other videographer. There was one guy, right? It's too crazy. He came to Malaysia like 1994, and he never go back to the state. He stayed in Sabah and took a lot of nice photo of like animals. He can see the beauty of it,
Okay.
but not discovered by Malaysian.
Right.
The photo is mind blowing. Whereby I did one new painting, GMBB, is based on the photo he take, and I inspired, and then draw my version. So for myself, you remember the wall that I painted in the tallest wall?
Yeah.
Like a lot of rojak, like got fruits on it.
Yeah.
That fucking wall is not drawn to be shown to Malaysian. It's to the people who come to Malaysia.
That's true. You know, foreigners always find
Right.
the culture here beautiful,
Yes.
but it's never really admired by locals.
Because we take things for granted. We never see the beauty of like the painting Teh Tarik Ikat Tepi is done by Ang Mo. Why? Because they see wow, it's only did it in Malaysia, but not in the Western side.
Straight.
So what I suggest, if you have a chance, right, you travel. The more you travel, then you understand the beauty. Because graffiti or the form of graffiti, right, it's not like we cannot draw hip hop, and it can, but it's not as good as the black people. They can show very strong.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is like I need to use this kind of element like graffiti thing, right, to promote our art that never been seen by others. So when they follow me, right, they say, wow, how come Kenji drawing like Orang Iban or whatever? Because there's, for me, it's so special. There's quite beauty. Headhunters, I like it, like got tengkorak or whatever. I will show that, and animals that maybe now is more to Malaysia animal, whereby not be exposed like tabir. I need to find a way to make it look cool. That people feel, wow, fresh.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad because I think as compare Malaysia to many other countries, we're not as, we don't have so much racial tension against each different races.
We're quite chill.
But there is still this mindset like if you draw something that's very Malay, the Chinese may not admire it. And if you draw something that's very Chinese, the Malay may not admire it.
Yeah.
And if you draw something Indian, the Malay or Chinese may not. It's so frustrating sometimes to just see because of these mindsets. Hence, we kind of don't have an identity at the end of the day. And if you draw something that's just Malay, some people may say, why is there no Chinese? Why is there no Indian? How is this Malaysia? You draw all three together, then the smaller cultures, smaller races will be like, hey, what about us? You draw everything together, they don't look at it.
Yeah, maybe like this.
They may not even admire it though.
Art, for me, is like, I still like match it up. But normally it's like,
It's difficult lah. I understand.
a bit difficult. But
I
then,
mean, we design clothes, we design caps. It's hard. Sometimes we struggle to find a balance, you know?
but still got successful, right? I think
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
It took a long time to like,
Yeah.
I think you cannot please everyone.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to really please everyone.
Whether if it's art or business, you can't please everyone.
That's why I just keep on my Chaigo. And then there was like a lot of Malay that I never realized that come to me to say, I really love your work, can you sign for me? Of course, I'm more pleased then. Because
Yeah.
it break the boundaries.
Yeah.
It took a long time, like
Yeah.
maybe 7, 8 years to
Right.
really get to this point. Yeah.
And for us also, like we have a Malayu cap.
Yep.
And
This is
whenever
good, right?
and whenever a Chinese come up and buy a Malayu cap, I was like, wow, so happy,
So
man.
did you ask him, why do you want to own it?
Some I didn't ask. Some they just thought it was genius. It's perfect. Like we spin off the LA and made it Malayu. They never question it.
Right?
But of course, we also have Malay customers who ask us why is it Malayu, and then some Chinese will also feel like, yeah, I'm not a Malay, so I can't
That's
wear it.
why I told you can't please everyone.
Yeah,
If you
100%.
maybe if you want to make everyone happy, maybe we can have like a negative like ice cream store. So
Sell ice cream. Yeah,
Make
yeah,
everyone
yeah,
happy,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. From
Maybe
8 years old to 80 years old, they'll buy ice cream.
they eat ice cream.
That's
right?
true.
Yeah.
That's true. What is it that you want to leave behind, Kenji? I know you want to leave a lot of art behind, but what is that one message you want to leave behind before we wrap this up?
Oh, for those who have dream, right?
Yeah. let's just talk to people who are into maybe considering to be a graffiti artist like you.
Practice,
Mm.
practice make perfect, and don't try to count the failure, because don't try to care so much. Do something that will make you happy, because everyone is different.
Okay.
For real, like for the start, right? It's not about money. It's all about enjoyment.
Mm.
I mean, like you can earn money on your daily basis work, right?
Yeah.
But
Get
why
it?
do you do it at night? Like you still enjoying doing it. Why? Because you feel happy.
Mm.
You feel like it's a meditation for you.
Mm.
It's not about earning money. If you want to earn money, don't do this, right?
Mm.
Go and do other thing,
Mm.
do something illegal, whatever. I'm not sure it can
Mm.
better earn money for you. But
But-
at first, right, my mindset is very easy only. I have a fucked up job. I want to get out of it. I want to be creative.
Mm.
I want to like try to show my creativity.
Mm.
So what I can do is like after work, maybe Saturday or Sunday, I just paint wall for fun.
Mm.
Just ask someone, and I paint wall for fun is really happy. It's like you can really plan how it's gonna look like. No more boundaries.
Mm.
Because at working, right? Okay, this color can I change? This font can I change? Is our identity okay? So what's the fun of it? No
Yeah.
fun, right?
Yeah.
Want to be like a art director, then look at my art director like driving motor, eating roti. Oh my gosh, man! Why do I want to?
Yeah.
It's really sad. So I'm thinking, okay, I need to have fun. I need to like really find enjoyment. What I can really enjoy myself. Okay, just create something, put it in forum. Then now got Facebook and anything, right? It's very easy to share. Then I never thought that I can make it this far. Never. Even though for Chigo, just for fun. I never made it. I can speak in TEDx, but it's because of your perseverance, because of what you have done for so long, that people recognize it.
Yeah.
Then only they will credit you, and slowly, step by step, it's moving forward.
Yeah.
It's really amazing.
Much respect to you, bro.
But it's not like a 100-meter run, okay? It's like marathon.
Yeah.
Really need a lot of effort.
It is.
Give your best shot. Yeah.
Even for us, 10 years,
Yeah.
we still gotta go.
Still
Like
gotta go,
there
right?
is no finish line.
No. Until you bye-bye.
And you stop breathing.
Yes, that's it. That's when you stop.
That's true. Man, thank you so much for sharing with us today.
Yeah, my pleasure, man.
Thank you for coming up.
Yep.
Thank you for the piece, the amazing piece, the bench. Thank you for being such a just overall great human being, man. You inspire me a lot.
You're doing fine, man.
Yeah. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much for coming. I hope we can get you on again
Okay,
and
sure.
can talk more. Season 2.
Season 2. Stay
Alright.
tuned, man.
Guys, by the way, don't forget the giveaway. So be sure to just like, share, comment. And this is episode 2. And that's about it, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Right, thank you, Kenji.